In this video, we are going to be covering why your MSP, regardless of size, absolutely, positively needs to have a CRM, a customer relationship manager. And before I get into the video, I'm going to give you two quick spoilers. One, it's going to help you make a lot more money, but two, it's going to help you with a lot of your marketing. My name is Harrison Barron from growth-generators.com, and that's what we're covering. We're covering CRMs today. Before we get into the full video, I do want to mention a couple quick things. One, my masterclass is down below. Two, there is a giveaway down below as well. Three, I apologize. The allergies here in North Carolina are hitting me like a truck. So my voice sounds a little raspy. I apologize. I'm doing my best here. I wasn't going to make a video, but I'm like, you people are my family. I'm making a video. You guys need this. And I keep seeing this question over and over and over again. Why do I need a CRM? I've done videos on them, but why do you actually need a CRM? So I'm going to give you guys 10 quick reasons why you need a CRM. And a CRM is a customer relationship manager. Now, the one that I love and use is called Go High Level. Go High Level, it's $97 a month. You can go through it. There's other ones out there. I don't want you to think that I am a only fanboy of Go High Level. I love HubSpot. Salesforce is great, but it's a lot to worry about. HubSpot's really cool, but also really, really expensive. You have Zoho, you have Act, you have Keep, Infusionsoft. There's so many Pipedrive out there. I personally now use Go High Level exclusively for my business, and there's a couple reasons why. I also want to mention too, and this is not a pitch, but if you're thinking about getting Go High Level, I'm in the process of rolling out something called MSP Mentor Minutes. And the reason why I'm telling you this is it's also $97 a month, but you get open office hours with me. A lot of you guys keep asking me, how do I get in touch with you? There's going to be a link down below. It's called MSP Mentor Minutes. It comes with Go High Level, but also every Thursday at 12 o'clock Eastern, you get to jump into a Zoom call and ask me questions. And some of them might be about your CRM. So let's get into number one. You have to have a CRM because it centralizes your information. And when I say centralizes your information, yes, you're going to have your tools, your PSA tools, your RMM tools, all of these tools that you're probably using on a regular basis. The problem is those tools are meant to perform the service. You're using those tools to keep track of computer issues, to keep track of existing customers. The part where a CRM really comes into play is everything lives inside of this platform, completely separate from existing customers. So you could go through here, you could grab information, you could go, it just builds it all in one place. Especially if you're having a salesperson come in or a sales team come in, or you're adding somebody to the company, your salespeople shouldn't have to sift through, okay, this is a customer, this is not a customer, this kind of works, this kind of doesn't work. That CRM is going to build everything all into one place. And you can keep notes based on who you've already spoken to, your meetings that you've already had, and you can automate follow-ups, which I'm also going to be talking about in this. But having that data centralized and on the go is vital. You could also track your deals in there as well, and I'm going to show you guys that here in a moment. But number one is just having a centralized place for all of your information. Number two, lead magnets. In many cases, your lead magnet is that first entry point in somebody saying they might be interested in working with you. Now, to some degree, that is what a lot of my links down below are. They're lead magnets. They're either giving away something like the buyer persona or other areas. They're all specifically designed to help you, but it now captures that information. Lead magnets are a vital part of your business. If you're not giving people the simplest way, think about when you go to, I don't know, let's say the mall and you pass by Godiva. They give you that free piece of chocolate. It's only a very small piece of a chocolate, but all of a sudden you're like, ooh, okay, I get a little taste to see if that's what I like. Or you're going past the food court and there's always that like Chinese person that with the the toothpick in the food. So you try it and it gets you like, ooh, that was really, really good. Now it's just that first level of commitment of experiencing it and seeing if it's something that you want. But that is really what a lead magnet is. And the nice part about Go High Level and these other CRMs, in many cases, you could build out landing pages and offer these lead magnets, but they're your first commitment in to getting somebody. And that could be something like a dark web scan or a vulnerability scan or a training that you're going to offer for your business. That is your lead magnet that you can then offer. But it's a great way to collect information and just have people give a micro commitment, even if it's free, but now it's the first step in the actual sale going through. Number 3 is going to be sales forecasting. If you're a business owner with a team, it's going to be so much easier than going through your Excel sheets to see, oh, you know what? How's everybody's sales performing today? I've given you guys sales sheets, but this takes it to a new level. You get to see, hey, we have $50,000 in monthly reoccurring in the pipeline. Okay, great. Now you can talk to the sales team, or you could look at the expected close dates to see, okay, we're going to close 20,000 of it this month and maybe 30,000 of it next month. Having that information is incredible for 2 reasons. 1, it's always nice to see how much money you're going to make. But 2, even more important, you might realize, oh, we're going to have a record month of $100,000 in additional monthly recurring revenue. I know it's a number that many of us dream about, but that's a realistic number for many of you. Once you have that, you now have the ability to say, okay, we're going to add another $100,000 in recurring revenue. We need to hire more people. We don't have enough people to handle what sales is doing. And if you're the salesperson doing it, having that and saying, okay, great. Well, I need to at least get 2 more leads in the door or 2 more proposals out to hit my number down the road. It's a very important reason why you need to have that, because it allows you to see what the future actually looks like. And it also, the fear in your heart where you're like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money this month, or I'm not really growing. It removes that and gives you full clarity with vital information to make necessary business decisions. Number 4, automation of not only the sales process, but your marketing process as well. A lead comes in, you could start sending them emails, but more so and more importantly, you could let your team know, hey, there's a new lead in the system. Pick up this little device, get on the phone with them, and call them. That is so incredibly important. Your speed to lead, that when that person fills out a contact information to getting that person on the phone, makes up a massive opportunity chance of closing that person. People want to deal with businesses that are responsive and ready to work with them. Getting notified on when you get a new lead, a real prospect, is the most important thing if you're trying to close more business. And number 5 is marketing campaign management. So taking it one step further as far as automations, but also getting your socials all built into one place, getting your emails out and marketed correctly, building out different marketing content in there, whether that's white pages or lead magnets, like I was saying, but also having data that you could work with and say, hey, okay, we spent X amount of money on Google Ads. What is that ROI? Who's hitting these areas? What are my stats looking like, to see where you could make improvements? So having that marketing data and marketing management is just one of the benefits of your CRM. And we're only halfway through. We're at 5. By the way, if you've made it this far, I hope you've hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. And I appreciate the heck out of you for sticking with me, as my voice sounds very raspy. It's driving me crazy, but I love you guys and I want to give you guys the best information possible. So number 6 is going to be your improved customer segmentation. You might have customers that aren't really ready. They've just dipped their toe in your ecosystem, but you can't see, or you don't have the data that says, hey, you know what? We may have had this person hit our website 4 or 5 times, but you don't have that visibility. Having a machine or system that would tell you, hey, you need to go call Harrison. He's been on your website 5 times and he became a lead or put in a piece of white paper weeks ago, is now going to let you go through and figure out, hey, these are probably people that need to either be called, or I need to send them a separate email, or I need to give them a direct call to action to do business with us. That is going to give you so much peace of mind knowing that those things are coming down the pipeline. Number 7, you're going to be able to collaborate. You might be able to have something or start working on something that you could pass off to a team member. Or if you do, unfortunately, have to fire a salesperson, you don't want to say, oh my goodness, where was this person involved in the sales process? You can hire a new salesperson, train them, and get them dialed in your system in record time. I know it sounds crazy, but being able to see when people are actually engaging, or when that salesperson went out, the conversations that they had, the notes that they put in, hopefully they're doing good notes, you can then have another salesperson come in and fill that role. So you're not sitting there like, if I fire this guy or if I have to terminate this person, I have now lost 15 or 20 leads down the road. That would be a nightmare. You don't want to be in that situation. Having that centralized data, right, and going through and figuring out that collaboration is only going to make your life easier. The other benefit of it too is if a salesperson, maybe you have a couple salespeople, that one salesperson's struggling. Hey, I'm struggling with this file. What do you think is wrong? They've been through this. There's no walking over to somebody else's desk and saying, hey, you know what? We need to go through all of this. And now they're doing water cooler talk and it's taking time out of the day. You can literally just send over the link to the person and say, what do you think is going wrong with this? This is the conversations I've had, the proposal, all of that. And now somebody else can take a look at it and just drop their notes in there. You can also set appointments and tasks and, hey, maybe somebody else needs to follow up with that lead, but that's just one of the other benefits of it. So not only do you have that collaboration, but now you can start to integrate with other tools. You can start to integrate with your RMM or PSA tools, ConnectWise, Ninja One, whoever you decide to pick. But a lot of these guys have the ability to integrate to some degree. Maybe when that deal closes inside your CRM, you say, hey, that deal's closed. They signed the proposal. You move it over. It automatically creates a new contact or new customer in your RMM or PSA tool. Now things just got a lot easier for you. It's not, okay, let me copy over all the data. That's an antiquated way of doing it. That's how I used to do it back in the day because we didn't have a full-blown CRM. Knowing what I know now after doing digital marketing for 5 years, I think of how much more money I could have made had I had an adequate CRM. Is ConnectWise great? Yes, it is. Is Atera great and all of these other ones? Yes, they are. But having a really well-built CRM is only going to help your sales and marketing process. Number 9, we've already kind of touched about it, but that data-driven decision marketing or data-driven decision making. Sorry, I made a list of all the points that I wanted to cover. I'm reading off that list and I'm still under the weather. Cut me some slack here. You could see where people are falling out, but also not only just that sales forecasting, how many leads did we get this week? How many leads did we get this month? Is that growing month over month, year over year? What is our cost per lead actually going to be? Your CRM is going to give you all of that data. So now you can make key decisions in your business. There's working on your business and working in your business. Working in your business is when you're going out and doing the customer work, which is great, but you need to get into working on your business where you're working on building these pipelines, building these funnels that people can go through, building out ads to get more leads in. It's not working in the business where you're trading your time. You're working on the business, which will only help you scale further down the road. And that brings me to point number 10 is scalability. It is super hard to fully rely on a system like ConnectWise or any other RMM or PSA tool. I'm not kicking down ConnectWise. It's a fantastic program, but it's not a CRM, a customer relationship manager. If you bring in new sales guys, they need a tool that they can get into quickly. Sometimes they're sales guys that already have experience with Salesforce, Zoho, Go High Level, HubSpot, Pipedrive. The list goes on and on. You might want to find specific people that already know your tool, and then they could get right into the workflow. Hey, this is going to be your leads. This is who you're going to target. This is who you're going to call. This is how you're going to go through this whole process. And now it's not, hey, you have to learn ConnectWise in 35 interfaces just to see who might be a customer. It's very simple to segregate, look at the data, go through your CRM, and then add that scalability every time you have a new salesperson come on, every time you have a new marketing person come on, every time you want to work in marketing, it's all built in the system. Think of it as a third pillar. You have your RMM tool, you have your PSA tool, and then you have your CRM. That's the trifecta for growing your business. Yes, you could do data and backups and all of these other things. They are very important. Don't get me wrong. But as far as the real meat and potatoes of growing your business, you're going to have your PSA tool to actually do the work, your RMM tool, knowing when things are going down, and your CRM to help you grow, make the sales, grow the business in that whole section right there. So I hope this video helps you. I hope you've gotten some clarity on why you need one. If you're interested in MSP Mentor Minutes, I will leave a link down below. It just happened today. It was really cool. We got a bunch of people to stop by, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys in there. But check out any of those tools. There's plenty of them out there. CRM for MSPs, whatever you want to look up, but any CRM will do. Having that data is only going to help you grow faster in the short term and in the long term. Because if you're living off of Excel sheets or you're living off of, hey, I worked with this person, okay, I talked to this person, and you're working off of, even worse, a piece of paper, good luck growing your business. You're not even giving yourself the chance to grow over time. So I hope you guys found some value in this video. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, the little notification bell, grab that masterclass down below, and then also all the other links will be down there. I am going to go take a nap. I am under the weather. Hopefully I get my voice back in the next day or two, and I'll see you guys on the next video.